Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2, and we are learning unit 1. It's a beautiful lesson about Hazrat Asma Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha. Today is lecture 2. Under the title of pronunciation skills, we will articulate the sounds of letters. We will cover page number 7 and 8 of your book. In your previous class, English for grade 1, unit 1, lecture 3, we have already practiced the sound of alphabets. So we'll practice the same and we'll cover the SLO to articulate the sounds of letters of the alphabets in random order. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says in Quran, verse 93 of Surah 27. Allah says, say, praise be to God. He will show you His signs and you will recognize them. Your Lord is not heedless of anything you do. Yes, my dear children, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Allah will show us His signs. Everywhere around us, wherever you focus and you think, you say Subhanallah, because we find Allah's sign even in ourselves. When we think about something which we have studied last year, so how can you think about it? Because that has been stored in your brain. And who gave us this brain? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And who created our brain like that? Whatever we have learnt before, we can recall it. Subhanallah, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in ourselves there are signs. So inshallah, what we have learnt last year, today we'll learn further from the next point. So we have learnt about initial sounds. I hope you remember what is an initial sound. The initial sound is the first or beginning sound. The first or beginning sound that you can hear when you say any word. When you say a word, the first or the beginning sound is initial sound. For example, when you say pencil, pencil, p, the first sound comes p, and we have practiced the sound with letters that p is the sound of this letter P and it goes with this object pencil. Likewise, when we say house, house, the first sound we say is and it is the sound of this letter H that goes with this object. You remember that? So today we'll further practice the same, and in your book, page number 7, what we are going to do, articulate the initial sound of the given pictures. So let's see the picture, say the word and focus on the initial sound, the first sound of the word. Yarn, yarn, yarn. Bulldozer, bulldozer, bulldozer. Astronaut, astronaut. Lobster, lobster. Canal, canal. Quilt, quilt. Remote, remote. Gloves, gloves. Currency, currency. Walnut, walnut. Umbrella, umbrella. Hatchet, hatchet. You see, hatchet is little different, beta. This is different from hammer. It has a blade. It is a small size axe, which is called hatchet. Envelope, envelope. trombone, trombone, jaguar, jaguar, flamingo, flamingo, zipper, zipper, maze, maze, napkin, napkin, iguana, iguana, dartboard, dartboard, paddle, paddle, axefish, axefish, steak, steak, oyster, 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 volcano, volcano. Now you see, when we say a word, all the letters make their sound, and here we have focused only on initial sounds in random order because you have already learned the sounds of letters. Now whenever a word comes in front of you, you can focus on the sound and can say the word properly. So practice it again and again so that whenever you are going to pronounce the letter, you can pronounce it properly. Now what I suggest teachers, you may pause the video over here, practice the same letters by repeating them, or may show new words to students and ask them to pronounce the sounds of different letters. So pause the video and practice this activity till the time you think now students can learn further and they are done with this topic. Pause the video and practice it. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? I hope you enjoyed saying different words and articulating the sounds properly. Here once again, teachers, I have an announcement for you along with this video lecture. In description box, the PowerPoint presentation, lesson plan and worksheet links are given. You may click it, you may download it, you may follow it as it is, or you may modify it for your convenience. Yes, my dear children, it's the time for your homework. What you are going to do, you will write words starting from each alphabet the way we did, and you will practice saying them as well properly. And here I have a worksheet. What you are going to do, this worksheet is available in the link given in description box. PowerPoint presentation, lesson plans are there. You may click it, download, print it, and give a printed worksheet to my students for practice. And children, what you are supposed to do, you will color these objects and you will write their initial sounds for all the objects. You will see what this object is, you will color it, and you will write its initial sound over here, this space given here. I hope you will enjoy practicing this worksheet. Now what we have learned today, we recalled the sounds of letters, we recalled the initial sounds, we practiced the initial sounds of words, and we articulated the sounds of letters of alphabets in random order. So in this way, we have achieved our today's SLO, that is to articulate the sound of letters of the alphabet in random order. Are we done with it? Yes. Now keep practicing it. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come with another very interesting lesson. Till that time, take care. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.